Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another video. Today we have a little bit of a special video because I'm going to be doing a tour of one of my most recently completed builds. I haven't done a tour of anything in quite a while, and I think this will be a good time to do so because the recent build is what's been taking up most of my time, so this won't be like a typical Goatt updates video. It's going to be kind of specified to one thing, so yeah, this is my most recent project, as you could probably tell from the title if you've been keeping up with my channel and stuff. But here we have the bank over here in the city area, which is where we are. And it is the Nether Bank, which is of course a ring off of Dan Lagg's Nether Bank from Constructing Los Angeles, which you probably have heard of. But yeah, this is just the Nether Bank, which I have here in my city. So it's like, how many? It's like 12 floors tall, I'm pretty sure. Very nice, probably like 150 blocks tall. So yeah, that's pretty decent height. Tallest building in the city so far, even though we don't have that many buildings right now. It's still relatively tall. So here it is, just on the outside. We have a little elevated platform. We got a few statues out here and a couple gardens and such. Nice, fine aesthetics to add to the city. But yeah, let's go in the front door right here, and here we got the little sign above it, the Nether Bank, Ricadome Branch, which is the name of the city, in case you didn't, realize that. But yeah, here we are in the front lobby. Very nice. So we have a couple of nice glass chandeliers up there, and this is just sort of a place where you can go up, and that's where all the tellers would be, and you can go and get your monies. And yeah, that's pretty much what this is. I had a little bit of trouble lighting this up, of course, but eventually I got something which turned out quite well. I mean, as long as you don't really fly up, you can't really tell that there's really any lighting flaws. But yeah, let's go take a look over here on some of this stuff back here. So from the back, it's just some basic stuff right here. And recently I just added in a couple doors which lead to this area, which is just a little small back room area. We have a desk right there and a couple extra vaults to keep some monies in, I suppose. And this leads back here to the little loading area where the stuff is brought in. And if we got these doors, this takes us out to a little side driveway kind of thing. And then over here, we just have a little truck which takes all the monies in and out. I don't know why I call it monies, but anyway. Come here, just a small little car or truck, I'd suppose. And here we got a little sign on this side. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And I kept the doors on the side just for I don't even know why I put the doors on the side. I probably should have put them on the back. Probably would have made more sense. But yeah, aside from that, that ladder just leads up towards the fire escape, which runs up the side of the building. Going for realism here on this build. And this leads down towards that way, and that's just a few spare materials, I suppose. Something to fill in the space. So if we go in here, yeah, this is just a small little room, which pretty much takes up all that space. We're going to go through this side. On this side, there's a small little corridor which leads to the elevator, and on the other side, it just has a flight of stairs. So yeah, let's go up here, and now let's go to the second floor. And on the second floor, it's mostly just a balcony looking over the first floor, over the lobby area. And over here we have a nice, lovely little lamp design, which I thought of. This is actually quite a nice lamp design. We have like an end rod with a chest above it, a backwards facing chest. Very interesting. I like it. But yeah, if we come over here, I changed this design up a little bit. So up here we have the currency sign for Goattville. It was the best I can make it. Basically, it's the paragraph sign. That's essentially what it is. I thought that would be a unique symbol that not too many people will be able to distinguish, aside from me, but that's just because I'm professional grammar Nazi. But anyway, inside of here we just have a couple extra desks. This is stuff for like filing, so this is where all the accounts and records would go. So yeah, that's just a small little area for that, and that's really all that's on the second floor. Now let's take the stairs up to the next floor. So over here we just have a small set of stairs which lead all the way up to the top as well. But yeah, if we go up here, this leads us to the first floor. And every single floor in here is furnished, and each one is unique in its own certain way. I mean, it's got something different. I mean, it's not an exact copy-paste, which is, I think adds a nice uniqueness, you know. I'm not too sure how else to describe it, but anyway. Once you go over here to the lobby, up here through the elevator, we have a small little lobby right here. Couple places to sit. Over here we have a little reception area, and then right over here we have a small set of offices looking over the nice, lovely cityscape. And when I was building this, I had like a weird thought that like if someone had say like a paper or something like that, and then maybe a small gust of wind came through and it started flying out the window, having that window there might be a little bit trippy because it might be like, you might think it might just fly out, but luckily glass isn't that transparent in Minecraft, so but yeah, anyway, let's continue over here. We have a small little red and black carpet on here to you know, a little respect to the nether bank aspect to that. Over here we just have a few bathrooms, simple as that. And if we go over here, we have a little small other set of offices. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And over here just a small single office. Yeah, and that's pretty much that for the first floor. The floors are relatively similar, so I'm not going to go through like each and every one. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the second floor because this is relatively different. So right over here we have a small set of offices, you know, just like the one before, the one below it. And then over here we have a little conference room. So here we just have a nice big table with a bunch of seats at it. And over here we have a little whiteboard over there, a projector up there on the ceiling. And yeah, that's pretty much what that is. So that's one little unique thing about that. And let's go up. The third floor is pretty much something relatively similar to the first. Of course we have these lights off. Just, you know, giving that more realism. It really makes it look a little bit more natural at night, because like not every single floor is going to be lit up. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. I'm pretty sure like this entire floor is just dark, so we're not going to go with that. Instead, let's go up these stairs, and I'm pretty sure let's just go up to the top floor because that's where the next interesting thing happens. So up here, this is the 12th floor, the top floor, and up here this is where the vault is. So this is where all the money is kept. We have a little sign on authorized personnel only. So up here we just have a little place, a little sort of lobby area, of course. A little separate desk right here, and this place is like top notch security. So we got security cameras both looking at each other and a door, which is definitely an essential thing. And over here we have a little security office. So if we go in here, there we go. Here we have all the different screens. This diorite is supposed to resemble this little static. I thought that was a nice addition to that. And well, look at that view. We're high up here. But yeah, let's go over this way, and then down over here. This leads to the main vault. So if we open these doors up, and then we have to open this. There we go, and we are now inside. So very nice, nice and spacious. Pretty much takes up most of this floor. We got a bunch more security cameras. Over here we have currency values, which is just where I decided to keep all my different currency things and what things are worth. So we have one credit, it's just a little pressure plate, and credits are the, you know, the money, the currency source that we have here. And one credit would be approximately equal to $1.50. Yeah, and in case you don't know what a credit is, that's the currency used in Star Wars. But anyway, over here you might be wondering what are these hoppers in the walls, and these are just a small little thing which I thought would be something relatively unique. So right here, these are supposed to be the little, I'm not too sure what you would call them, but the little lasers would come out of them, and you know, if you would interrupt one of the lasers, a siren would go off. So if we only had vertical of these, it would be perfect. That was perfect. I was able to just turn that, just build that on top without a HUD. Yeah, but that is pretty much what those are supposed to replicate, and I'm messing up. There we go. Now we gotta fix this because I know I'm not gonna get back to it. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much what those are supposed to be. This leads to the main nether vault. So if we go inside of here, a bunch more cameras, of course. And now, actually, let's go in there last because I know you'll see why we'll go in there last. But over here on the side, we have what's supposed to be a return, but unfortunately, the nether portal doesn't return there. So That's a little bit of a wasted room. And over here, this is just the IRL storage of all the money. So in here we got 25,000 credits in here. And over here we got 29 and then like 32, yeah. And I'm not too sure exactly how much money is kept in a bank, so I'm not too sure how accurate this is, but I don't know. I did some research, and it should be like about 500,000. So, oh well, you don't really need that much. But anyway, let's go in here, and this is the final part of the interior of the bank. So if we go in here, this is a little reference to the Nether Bank in LD. So here we just got a bunch of other different money stuff right here. So this is where all the credits are stored, and this is pretty much the nationwide money storage. So yeah, and here we got $1.538 million credits, of course, and that's the credit sign over there. But it's just a paragraph symbol. But yeah, over here we also have Jeb the sheep, another reference to LD. So, hello, how you doing there, Jeb? Yeah, he's doing great in there. He's got some hay and some water and some nice grass to feed on, so he should be good. But yeah, aside from that, that is pretty much all that's there for the Nether Bank. So, leaving the Nether, and of course it's going to teleport me all the way over here. But luckily it's not too far from the city, so we can just simply fly our way over this way towards the bank, and we can do another little fly around of the outside. We can check out how the roof looks. So if we go up here to the roof, we have a little helipad, so a little helipopper can come along and land right here. So yeah, in case there's a heist, you know, the police can instantly have a place to arrive, I suppose. And because it's like right on the top floor, you know, easy accessibility in that sort of case. But we have a few other utility stuff, so yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Nothing much else up here on the roof, so yeah, that's nothing too much to go over. And over here, this is a little interesting addition which I added. Here we have a little window washing station thing, so this would not be an ideal job for me because, you know, I'd just be absolutely terrified just having like be on this small little platform hundreds of feet above the ground. No, that's not my cup of tea. But anyway, here we have the little thing which, you know, would drag up and down and stuff like that, and you can wash all the windows, and then it'll be nice and shiny because, you know, 90% of this exterior is glass, so it's definitely going to need it. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. I mean, it's been my main focus over the past couple of days. And yeah, hopefully we should have a normal updates video up in the next coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you